Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Last of Us. We left off in the hotel, and we are just going to carry on from this
Watch
point.
Oh shit. Get down.
Wait, how many is that now?
Five just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
I got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
Alright, whatever.
Alright, so these next couple of sections, mainly this building, I think this building is pretty massive, is going to be filled with nothing but hunters. We're going to be killing hunters for quite a while now. And assuming that I don't screw up my stealth, I should be able to take out most of these guys pretty effectively, I would say. Either way, even if I do screw it up, if I can at least get a couple of these guys taken care of, then that'll be really, really useful. And for the most part, it looks like they're all pretty spread out from one another, which is great news. That guy... Okay. Don't really know his pattern yet, if he's going to come over here or not. I think he's just going to go in between those two rooms. There's quite a few of them over there, kind of just... Oh, shit. Minding their own business, I was going to say. Good thing I was ducked, or that guy might have seen me. Just take him out nice and quietly, away from his friends. Checking often, of course, to see where these assholes are, because there are a lot of them. And there's not really anything in terms of collectibles to grab here. There are going to be a ton of bottles and bricks and things like that. And there's also a pretty hefty amount of crafting supplies from what I remember as well. So we'll have to keep our eye out. I'm going to try and sneak up on this guy. His back is turned. Never mind. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. So we're gonna take him out, and I'm just gonna sneak outside and just wait it out a little bit here to see if the rest of these guys are gonna come and check on their buddy, or if they're alerted to my presence, or what's going on. He might not have put up too much of a struggle. Yeah, they're on the alert for them to really notice, but it does look like they have noticed. This guy over here is going to come over and check his buddy out. Or check the cause of the commotion. And now he's kind of gone back to normal. I was hoping he was going to kind of come over here and check it out so I could just take him down, but I might actually have to go over to him. I swear to God there was more guys on this floor, but I guess not. Maybe they're above me. Yeah, and this hotel, I'm telling you, is massive. There are just so many of these guys here. There's one hiding in that doorway there. One over on my left-hand side. And I haven't even looked in most of these rooms yet either, which is a shame. I'll probably have to wait until I clear out most of these guys on all the floors before I can really go about doing my exploring. I don't know where that other guy went.
Too close.
Maybe he went up the stairs. Because he was there a minute ago. There was two guys on this floor. I'm not just crazy. I know what I'm talking about. Sometimes, every once in a while. But either way, as long as we stay in stealth, the guys on the floor above us shouldn't give us too hard a time when we get up there. But funnily enough, there have been occasions where I've been on the bottom floor of an area, crouched. I've taken out all the guys. I assumed it was safe to look around, and then the guys on the floor above me have started to come down and investigate. So I don't know what kind of like mental hearing these guys have. I don't know if it's kind of similar to what Joel has, some sort of crazy can see through walls, sixth sense kind of thing, but either way, I guess I'll take that staircase and we'll go upstairs. I'm gonna start clearing out the rest of these guys. This looks like it would have been a really nice hotel back in the day. But now it's just filled full of assholes, so, you know, that's not too much fun. I've also got a brick on me. I could use that if I need to, I suppose. There's 2 of them there. Might be able to sneak up on this guy if his buddy walks away. God, and then there are even more of them down the hallway. And that guy's texture was bugging out. You could see he was kind of only half standing up. His legs were like in the floor. It's kind of funny. And there's a baseball bat over here, but I'm kind of thinking my steel pipe is going to be better if I have to fight any of these guys. Not quite sure what this guy is doing, but I'm going to wait and see if he comes out into the hallway here. Or maybe I can get into that doorway. You don't have a lot of choices here. Like, you have a lot of doors you could weave in and out of, but they're all kind of on one path. Another one bites the dust there, and now I think we just have that group of 3 to deal with further on down the lobby there. And if they don't split up, that might be a good opportunity for me to maybe just bust out a Molotov or something. I'm not too sure what these guys are up to. Yeah, I don't know that they're gonna move, to be honest. Yeah, fuck it. Let's throw a Molotov at these assholes. Here you go, buddies. Have fun. Dead. Super dead. Oh, shit. Ah, and they had more buddies. You know, it's kind of amazing because Joel's hearing, for me, is completely leveled up, I think. Or at least has a couple of upgrades that I've bought using supplements. But it is still sometimes very, very hard to see guys. Like, it's kind of amazing. I don't know why that is. I also don't know why I decided it was a good fucking idea to try to beat that guy with a bottle. Good lord.
Just let me go.
Sorry. I gotta kill all you sons of bitches. I meant to select my pipe, but you know. There's one more. Surprise, motherfucker! Beat your ass down, son. Alright. Well. Now, I really... Are you shitting me? There's still another one. I was gonna say, I really fucking hope that's all of them. But no, there's this guy throwing Molotovs who's not too hard to take out because he doesn't have, you know, a leg to stand on. Alright. Yeah, tell your friends. God damn it. Alright, well, all things considered, I don't think that was too bad. I think we only maybe took one shot and a couple of hits. We're not doing too badly. So now we just have to kind of comb the area and have a look around. There's a couple of optional conversation points that you can have with Ellie, so I'm going to try and look around and see if I can find those. And then to my knowledge, that's kind of the only optional sort of collection bit. We don't have to worry about artifacts or Firefly pendants or anything like that. I also don't think that there's any like training manuals or anything to look out for. Some supplements here. And here's one of the optional conversation areas. Is these two corpses in this bathtub, which is on the second floor of the hotel I think we're on right now.
Guess they took the easy way out, huh?
Well, it ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting a clicker or a hunter do it for them.
Trust me, it ain't easy.
Yeah, I agree with Joel. I don't think anything about suicide is easy, and I don't think anything about living in this kind of world is easy either. I guess another option that you have is to sneak up on these guys using the hole in the floor here to kind of crawl up to the second floor rather than taking the staircase. So fair enough, if you want to do that, you can do that. Honestly, I didn't even really know that that hole existed, so call me unobservant. I don't think I'll bother going back to the first floor. As you can see, if I pull up my menu, I am completely stacked. I have no room for crafting equipment, and for the most part, I'm pretty much all stocked up, except for smoke bombs, which, as I mentioned, I don't really use anyways. Alright, so now I just have to try and find where I'm supposed to go next. Which I think is over here, maybe, perhaps. I mean, I don't think that the elevators are operational, but it looks like there's a staircase here. More crafting supplies there. Maybe we can climb up? I don't know. Like I said, I don't think the elevators are working very well there, Joel. Or, you know, a ladder. That could work too.
Let's see where this goes.
Very nice. I'm glad the hunters had that all set up for us.
It's gonna be a tight fit.
Just in case.
I don't think this is very safe, honestly. I don't know how much weight an elevator can hold on top of it. Especially when it's probably been abandoned for like 20, 30 years, give or take.
You find me
But if it's the only way...
There we go.
Ah, shit.
I'm alright! You okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
Well, you know, we're both alright, so I just have to find a way out of this water.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
And then, of course, we have to try and find our way back to Ellie here. I don't know how I feel about being in this place, but so I guess that means we should get the hell out of here as fast as we can. This little storage room here is optional, and I think it just has some crafting supplies. It's obviously too shallow to dive under, so not really anything too terribly important in here. So once we've inspected that, we can wade our way through, climb on over, and move into our next hallway. And then when we get into here, we get into some deeper water and we can start looking around underwater, and hopefully we can get the hell out of here. I'm going to call it here, guys. I want to thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.